Okay, guys, there's several points I want to make about this battle, and it has to do with what a scout does in a battle. And you'll see the first thing here is I tell the GW Panther to look up there. I want him working for me because I'm going to get early lights. And the second thing I want you to notice is that KZ Bay and Bribe are going the other way. I don't want anybody to come behind me here. It's all or nothing, right? And this is economy of force, so the GW Panther said affirmative to my thing. You know, the point I'm trying to make, and I thank him. I'm trying to talk to people, you know, cultivate a positive relationship and get their attention, right? So many people are totally uninterested in doing that sort of thing. And then I say, nobody follow me. And the guy in the Scorpion says, okay, right? I'm going to harass these people and I'm going to slow their advance. And we're going to rack up victories on the other side of the map. So this is an entire a scout. You know, that's embarrassing. I probably didn't need using my repair kit there. So this is a tier 6 light tank that is slowing down the enemy advance over here. That's all I'm interested in doing. You don't get any statistical recognition for this, but it must be done. So I did get, I believe the GW Panther did hit that T29 over there. And this is short scouting, of course. You know, I'm not going to be 1 inch closer to these people than is absolutely necessary. So, see, nobody followed me. Perfect. And look at what's happening on the other side of the map. Right? Economy of force. It's beautiful. Now, I haven't really figured out yet exactly how to deal with these UDESs and these other... oh, that's Golden Grams. I think I tried to recruit him one time. The panic. There, we've just racked up another kill. Although we've lost we've lost a tier 8 and a tier 7 over there. So, you know, it's not going entirely our way. And I believe I got hit right there, yeah. Should have probably been further away. In my T50, and there, they already just killed that guy. So he took a chance, he sat perfectly still, got a perfect shot, and he paid the price. So, you know, oftentimes I will work with my platoon mates, all 3 of us in the same part of the map, but in this case it's not necessary. There, Bribe just got killed, that's too bad. Let me just bring up there. So like I said, I'm short scouting here, and this guy in the SU, he had a great battle, holding this position. And there, more hits, and I love this sand dune. I just totally love it. It's beautiful. And this is economy of force. And those fellows over there that were approaching this area, if they were all in communication and they had a commander, a good battle caller would have told them, the whole gang, you have to attack. You have to attack in a group and not show any hesitation, because the gun, like, you know, I've been saying this since day one. The guns have to be used, right? And guns that are underutilized in the early stages of a fight. Oh, he got blown up there. Oh, he was spotted by the enemy. Yeah. You gotta select your spot where you cannot be seen by advancing forces. That's another rule. I think at this point I told KZ Bay, just for a little bit of extra security here, we can come over. But like I said, the SU there had a great game on the corner. That is a pretty nice defensive position. And you'll notice I don't have any gold rounds. I have not fired gold rounds out of this tank since July. I was wasting too much money, so I just bit the bullet and said I'll deal with it. So there you are. Another victory racked up because our team did not spread all over the map. You know, earlier, Bribe, KZB, and I played, I don't know, 10 battles. And in one of the previous battles at Murovanka, um, you know, our team, we weren't an inferior team, but the whole team was spread out all over the place. And when that happens, you know, I'm always worried because you get stalled. And KZ Bay and Bribe were in the same tanks, although I think KZ Bay was in his Cromwell. And, you know, we've played a lot of games together, and it was one of those cases where we fell victim to dispersion, right? I always like to throw the weight of my platoon into the decisive encounter on the map. And when you're stalled against a superior force, it's never any good, and it just allows the enemy team to take advantage of their better tanks in some cases. So that's game over. And just to summarize here, for you scouts, talk to people. If you're worried that you're not milking your WN8 score, maybe you shouldn't even be a scout. Because, you know, one of these days I'm going to create a video that explains about the 7 or 8 things that scouts do that do not receive any statistical recognition. I don't even know how they would program that if they tried to take, you know, account of the fact that you're doing a whole lot of things that help the team, but don't get you. They may get you spotting damage, but there's, you know, quite a few sophisticated things that involve a bit of finesse, a bit of forethought, and you know, I like to do it. I don't care about not receiving any recognition, because I do get satisfaction from that sort of thing, from, you know, proper tactics. So talk to people, achieve a fire concentration somewhere on the map, cultivate a relationship with your teammates, you know, using the chat system. And if you've got it turned off, you know, you tank destroyers, you guys that turn that off, well, if there's a decent scout on your team, or any player who might have a little greater knowledge of the game and a little greater understanding of how to win, I think it's better for you to have it turned on and listen to what they have to say. You might benefit from it, and you know, man up, be an adult. You can talk to people. There's no reason to be isolated and uncommunicative. So I think I've covered that topic sufficiently. So game over. And this is, you know, to me, this is a standard way to win a battle. And the enemy there, the only way they could have turned things around possibly was to stage an all-out attack and drive me off and get to our base earlier than they did. It took too long over there. And that's one of the tragedies of public matches, when there's no commander, no plan, and almost no communication. But I think there are ways of, you know, fixing that if you're a dedicated player. So it's game over, and I hope you enjoyed the video.